right now, in this season of my life right now, Joy Young is a mother. I am in a relationship. I am a bonus mom. I am a believer in Christ. I feel like sometimes we are afraid to say Jesus in Christ. No, let's make it very plain. I was born in Houston, Texas. I'm from Houston originally, and I moved to Louisiana with my family when I was about 6 years old. My dad is originally from Louisiana and my mom is originally from Baton Rouge. And so when they got married, my dad was just pretty much like, I'm raising my kids in Louisiana, and I'm so happy that he made that decision because I had the privilege of knowing my ancestors who are now dead and gone. They were older relatives, but I had the privilege of growing up, going to school with cousins. I went to a school called Plaisance, Louisiana. I'm from Plaisance, Louisiana. The elementary school is called Plaisance. The school has just evolved over the decades. It's probably over 100 years old. I think it might be 120 years old. Like that. I talk about it in the book. I grew up in a little small country town called Plaisance. When I was younger, maybe middle school, I wanted to be a doctor because I was so smart. I was so smart. I would make straight A's. I was so involved in every extracurricular thing you could think of. My mom had me in everything just because I was just super smart. I graduated valedictorian of my 8th grade class. At 14, 15 years old, I was introduced to 106 in Park on BET. Some of y'all might remember that, some of y'all may not. Some of y'all might be too young for that, and that's okay. Just YouTube and Google. But it was a music countdown video show hosted by AJ and Free. And that show changed my life. At that moment, when I was introduced to that show, I caught the bug for entertainment. After watching that show, I was like, you know what? If they're making money from this, and I could sit at, and listen to music for a living, this is what I want to do. I was a music head early. I played the flute and piccolo. I marched in high school band when I was in middle school. So I always loved music. I always had a love for music early on. So I'm not surprised that I work in music, honestly, because I always loved it. I went full speed ahead into a dream to work in television, actually. I wanted to be on-screen talent for 106 in Park. That was the goal. I used to tell everyone to call me the next AJ and Free. So yeah, I wanted to be a VJ. And so that's why I went to school and studied mass communications to do that.